Hello guys, so as you can see, attempting to get out of the Cyberpunk map normally results in instant death. Like you die basically straight away. But I found my way around it by going towards the map borders, and there's these massive walls, and you can find this little entrance, little hole, and you can go in it and then climb out from the other side. So just go here on the map. You can see I'm circling it there, and you can see how bad they've put up the walls anyway. It looks very rushed. So there's this little hidey hole right here, and you can just drop down into it, and then on the other side, whoop, you can get right up. That easy. I think the best thing is though that once you get down onto the ground here, you can actually call your vehicles, and I really recommend you call your bike, because the bike is so much more easier. I tried driving the car before and it is terrible. Jackie will give you a bike, spoiler alert, when he passes away. Otherwise you can get a bike through Scorpion, through helping with missions with Pan Am. But yeah, I'll show a heap of clips of the exploring, me going outside the map on the borders, finding actually at the ending of the video I uploaded, I had the Pan Am ending where you go off without outer gliders and the nomads, and like I saw the nomads, you end the video there by going over like a waterbed and go off to Arizona to live off the life that you have left. So I actually found that area and I was able to find the little hatch where you come out of, but sadly for some weird reason it goes all white, the screen, so I had to keep going into camera mode to be able to see in detail, or a little bit, even be able to see it at all, the actual hatch, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, but exploring outside the map, you can see that there's a lot of map that they don't use. I don't know why they don't use it, but they don't use much of it at all. And it's just, I look at it and I'm like, wow, you guys had so much map design going into this, and they're like, sure, there's like floating bits everywhere, but I almost can tell that they really did want to include a lot more map, but they just weren't able to. But as you can see, going across all here, it's very beautiful though. It looks very beautiful. I love the desert in Cyberpunk. I actually much prefer it than the city. The city's very beautiful. It gives us that nice Cyberpunk neon vibe, but honestly, the desert's just absolutely beautiful, especially in the mornings and the afternoons in it. It's just the way it hits the grass and everything. It looks bloody beautiful. But you can see a lot of cool things. Right here, you can actually see this single floating plant. But then, later on, I actually find a massive patch of floating trees. And what I think is that they've used that to like, kind of like an eye drop tool, but for the plants, so that they know where to, they can just like eye drop there and kind of like know where to place it later, can like copy paste it. But I was looking at the textures for the ground, and most of it's baked. Like most of them is all texturized. Like there's got different textures on the actual ground. So what I'm assuming is that they have a baking software with their engine, where they just click bake, and then it just determines the height of the actual ground and like all that, and then bakes it, determining the material of what it should be. Which I'm assuming, much like an unturned map creation, if you've ever done that, similar to that. Now I also came across this little town. So this little town was just outside the border of the area where I got absolutely annihilated by the cops. So just on the outside of there, there's this little area here, and I haven't played the Nomad gameplay yet. I went Corp, and I'm going to do Nomad next because I absolutely love the Nomad stuff. So I'm assuming that this is probably where the Nomads start off in their career, maybe. Like maybe you start off here and then you go into Night City, because considering you start on the outside of Night City, so I'm assuming that's where it might be. But you can go there. Now, I honestly do recommend you guys check this stuff out yourself, because it's cool to watch. Like, you can watch it through my video, but I really recommend you guys definitely go do this yourself, because it's really cool. Like, it's really cool. Just being like the feeling of being somewhere where you're not meant to be. And like, I've had like quite a few things happen. Like, I've got at the bottom of my bar, you can see it says, poor bastard, his output's probably out of blah blah blah. I got a glitch for some reason. I was doing a mine mission towards the back of the map on the Nomad side, on the outside of the map. It was like a mine mission where I had to collect the car and all that. Now I've got Johnny stuck saying that, and I've had a few glitches occur after that. But I think that's just because, like, Witcher 3, you know, like, everyone knows Witcher 3, and if you're a PC player, console player, honestly, if you're just a gamer, you know what Witcher 3 is, and it didn't have a great launch. Like, it had a few glitches, and it just didn't have a successful launch like they were looking for. But the game developed and turned into this masterpiece that we know it for today, and everyone recommends it. Everyone's like, yes, beautiful game, amazing game, blah, blah, blah. I personally feel like Cyberpunk is much like that. If you're not ready to go into Cyberpunk and have glitches and maybe exploits or things and obstacles that get in your way, maybe permanent, maybe temporary, and you don't want them there to disturb like how immersed you are into the game, then I do recommend maybe wait a month, maybe 2-3 months for like CD Projekt Red to actually come out with a little bit more like patches and everything along the game, because it's glitchy. It's not terribly glitchy. Like I've been quite lucky with the amount of glitches I have. The worst ones had this Johnny thing still constantly stuck at the bottom, which is not the greatest experience, and every time I die it reloads and he says the sentence again. But if you're not ready for that, definitely maybe wait a month, 2 months, 3 months. But this is very fun. Exploring outside the map here, that was very fun for me, because I felt like a very new, wild experience from it. Like, I know you're meant to do it, but the fact that I found it out of like my own like playing through, it was kind of fun. So like, if you're okay with exploits in a certain way, then I do recommend you to play it now, because if you come across like a exploit or a glitch like this, then it's not even really along the lines of unimmersive. It just becomes like an adventure, because it was so wonderful to be able to see the ending again of Pan Am, and when we rode off towards Arizona, like that felt really like special to me at the ending. And being able to see that there's nothing beyond, it kind of like put a bad like point of view on the ending once I saw that, but it also gave me closure in knowing what was beyond, because I was so fixated when the game ended about what was beyond the hills, and being able to see that gave me that closure that I needed of being able to know. And I've never really fanboyed or really gotten into games like that much, but being able to like Pan Am and the Outer Colliders like that, I got really immersed into that, and the storytelling was beautiful with it. I loved every little bit of it. I really recommend you guys do some Pan Am missions, because that is fun, that is beautiful, that is fun. And I understand that I am like talking a lot like right now, and I don't even talk this much as doing my gameplays and all that, but yeah. Now, a little bit information, a little bit more relevant from Cyberpunk wise. I'm actually going to be start doing a webcam in my videos. I've ordered lighting equipment. I've got my camera now, and I'm going to start putting my face cam in my videos hopefully soon. And hopefully I stick to that like I'm saying I will, because I don't want to upload a video and then say I'll do something and then I'll like deliver with it. But also I got really annoyed because I tried to upload the ending of my Pan Am story, and it took 2 nights, because it cancelled on the first night, and then on the second night I refreshed my page. No, I cleared my history because I was having like, I had a big downloads list, so I cleared my history. And then it just cancelled itself again, but like it like actually like corrupted this time, and I was at 98%. Like I could have just waited like 5 more seconds, I swear, and then it would have been all good. But no, it corrupted, and I got pretty annoyed at that. But anyways, I was able to upload it, thankfully. So if you guys want to check that out, that's my ending, the Pan Am I got with the Outer Colliders. I got that ending, which I've been referring to a lot in this video. But other than that, then yeah, I'll let you guys go ahead and watch a little bit more clips, and I'll speed them up a little bit so you don't have to concentrate on my voice so much. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you're enjoying this video, definitely hit that subscribe though, because the more subscribers, the more, you know, it pushes me to make me want to, you know, make good content for you guys to watch, and the more likes I get, then I know which content you want me to make for you. So yeah, definitely hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another time. So yeah, enjoy the video, have fun, ta-ta. Alright, and well, that's it. That's basically everything that I explored. Hopefully I didn't leave out anything, but yeah, it's quite interesting. Again, definitely check it out. Just make sure to subscribe and like, because that really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta.